So my full name is Donovan Kendrell Carrington.
My name is Griffin E. Brandon.
Yo, what's up? My name is Nicholas McEwen.
Hi, I'm Lily.
Hi, my name is Justin.
Hello, my name is Basil Bader.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Michael. I am Carson C. Zadroga.
I guess my favorite video game right now would be probably Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I've been playing a lot of that so far. Just really like the gameplay, the story, even though it takes 100 hours to beat, just casually, not even going like 100%.
For favorite video game, I would have to say it's Ghost of Tsushima. It is the best game on the PlayStation. And not to mention, in Japanese dub, the main character is voiced by Kazuya Nawaki, who voices Zoro in One Piece.
I went back and forth on it a bit, but ultimately it's got to be Red Dead Redemption 2. It's just such a good narrative. Arthur Morgan is the guy of all time. I love him. And just the rest of the story is great.
My favorite video game right now is kind of basic, but it's Overwatch. I'm a stereotypical diva user, but it is what it is.
I feel like I'm torn between Minecraft and Team Fortress 2, although the Half-Life and Hotline Miami series both have a soft spot in my heart.
My favorite video game, it's been my favorite video game since like 2016, is like Slime Rancher. It's just a fun little comfy game that I love playing whenever I can. Really waiting for the second one to finish up and come out.
My favorite video game is My Singing Monsters. Played it for a few years.
I would have to say that my favorite video game is Kirby's Epic Yarn, and this gives me an excuse to bully Nick. See, Nick and I were playing Kirby's Epic Yarn together, right? And this man rage quit because he was losing in a game designed for children.
My favorite video game is gonna have to be Detroit Become Human. I love that game so much. I was obsessed when it first came out, and I still really like it. It's a really good game. I think it has really good characters, a really good story. The acting in it's good. I like the sound score in it, and I just think it's really great.
My favorite game of all time is Skyrim, okay? I stand by that, and I will die on that hill forever in my whole life. However, I think like my favorite like recent game, like the past 5 years or whatever, it's probably Doom Eternal, okay? Like I think that game is really, really good.
I'd say my favorite video game of all time is probably God of War 2018. God of War Ragnarok is also up there, but I have personally replayed God of War 2018. I think I'm through my 4th playthrough now of the game. Really enjoy that game. Awesome game.
My favorite video games, there's a bunch of them. I like Fallout New Vegas. I like Resident Evil 4. That's a recent one. I like Borderlands 2. You know, just Pokemon Black and White 2 or Black 2.
Favorite movie? Definitely right now, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I've watched that like 5 or 6 times so far. It's a really good movie, and I recommend it if you've never watched it before. And also watch the FNAF movie when it comes out so that it could rival the Barbie movie, because I think it would be funny.
And as for my favorite movie, I would have to go with the best Star Wars movie of all time, Revenge of the Sith. You cannot disagree that had the best lightsaber duel of all time.
Favorite movie, probably gonna have to be Akira, the animated movie, just because I don't have to explain it. It's just goated. It's a really good movie.
My favorite movie has to be, well, I've been watching all of the Star Wars movies, like in order, but it has to be Revenge of the Sith. It doesn't get any better than that.
I gotta say, my favorite movie is it's either Mad Max Fury Road or Sin City. Sin City is trash garbage, but it's my trash garbage, and I love it so much.
As for like my favorite movie series is pretty easily the 1990s live-action Ninja Turtles movies. Like, they're garbage. They are hot garbage, but they're funny.
And my favorite movie is Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Dead, which is the most entertaining movie of all time.
My favorite movie is also Star Wars Empire Strikes Back.
I'd have to say my favorite movie, I'm a big Indiana Jones fan. I like Indiana Jones, The Last Crusade. I just really like that movie.
My favorite movie, Oppenheimer was a really good movie. I like the part when he did the thing.
My favorite movie, I would have to say, is probably Soul Surfer, the story of Bethany Hamilton. Not gonna lie, it's kind of like a comfort movie for me. I know it's not a very comfortable topic, but the first time I watched it, I was at a Girl Scouts meeting, and while they were making gingerbread men houses in the back room, I was in the living room watching that movie. So I was kind of the odd one out, so it just, I don't know, has a special place in my heart, and I think the story's inspiring too, so I like that movie.